Ultamize. Here's something you can do today that will instantly make you look more professional. In your next meeting, don't put your phone on the table. Really, not face down, not on silent, not in your hand, just in case. Put it away. That one move will make you seem more present, more respectful, and more senior. Because one of the clearest etiquette signals in business today is this: are you fully here or only half here? And nothing says half here more quickly than a phone sitting on the table like a little emergency flare. You may think, well, I'm not even looking at it. It's no problem. Everybody else does it. Doesn't matter. Everyone else can see it. And what they feel is simple. This person might check out at any second. This person thinks something else might be more important than the people in this room. That creates tension, believe it or not. It might be slight tension, but it is tension. And etiquette at the highest level is about reducing tension. Let me give you another example. You're meeting with your boss's boss, and two people from another department. One person has a notebook open and is taking occasional notes. Another has a phone next to their coffee. Even if both people are equally intelligent, equally engaged, equally prepared, the person with the notebook usually looks more serious, more respectful, more ready. Well, why is that? Because there's no ambiguity. Nobody thinks the notebook owner is secretly checking sports scores or text or Instagram. The phone creates doubt, and doubt hurts you. Now, let's go to the business meal, because this is where people really damage themselves. You're out at lunch with a client, a manager, or a senior executive at a conference. You sit down, put your phone on the table, and say, sorry, I'm just super busy today. What you think you're communicating is importance. What the other person often feels is this: you're prepared to be distracted. You're telling me in advance that I may lose your attention. You're telling me in advance I'm not very important. This is not a power move. This is a comfort killer. And once again, the issue isn't whether you actually look at the phone. Its mere presence changes the atmosphere. Now, of course, there are exceptions. If you're the on-call trauma surgeon, the CEO in the middle of a live acquisition, or the parent of a child in the emergency room, well, yes, say so briefly and keep the phone accessible. But that works precisely because it's the exception. You name the reason, you make it clear, you remove the ambiguity. That's etiquette too. If you need your phone visible for a legitimate reason, explain it quickly so the other person doesn't have to guess. Otherwise, put it away. And here's my practical recommendation. In most business meetings, if you want to take notes, use a pen and paper. I realize it sounds old fashioned, but use the pen and paper unless there's a clear reason not to. It's not because paper is morally superior, it's because it sends the cleanest signal: attention, prepared, present, no confusion. That's the standard you want, because in professional life, people are not just judging whether you're smart, they're judging whether being with you feels respectful and easy. A visible phone makes it harder. A hidden phone makes it easier. That's why the best practice is simple. If you want to look fully engaged, be fully engaged. And if you want people to feel important when they're with you, don't put a glowing rectangle between you and them.